Was it a dream or was it a nightmare? Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We are here with your Wrestle Dream AEW pay-per-view review slash results, and let's talk about it. Of course, there was one big thing that happened in this show, and I think it was the simple fact that the rated R superstar made his big, long-awaited debut in AEW. Now, he is called Adam Copeland, and I think immediately that sucks. I'm sorry. It does. Like, let's be real. There's some people where you can just get it to work, like Christian Cage or Rhino, and you can just change a letter in his name, or Taz, you can take away a said or add a said, whatever. And then there's, or like Brother Ray, or, Brother Devon. That works. But this, it just doesn't, man. It doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just does not work. I mean, like Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, that worked. Because those names just sound as good as Razor Ramon and Diesel. For me, they sound fucking better. But Adam Copeland, especially when Edge has been, he's been Edge for 25 years, for God's sake, man. It's going to take a long time to get used to this, but we're going to dive off. We're even going to include the Zero R portion of this show. Tony Khan came out to the ring, and he did a wee opening ceremony to honour the Trailblazer, the Dreamer, Antonio Inoki. Inshiwa Nisonda, whatever the hell that means. Your announced team for Zero R, though, is Excalibur, Jim Ross, and Nigel McGuinness. We have an 8-person mixed tag team match. We have got absolute jobbers. I mean, you've got Demante, Lee Moriarty, Mercedes Martinez, Shane Taylor, taking on the team of Afena, Billy Starks, Keith Lee, and Satoshi Kojima. We then have, a bit of a jobber match, if we're being honest here. But guess what? Kojima hit Lee Moriarty, and his team wins. Kojima wins this match. So, got the ROH Women's World Champion in his team. Then we have the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Castagnoli with John Moxley, of course. John Moxley joining the commentary team for this match. Probably still a wee bit concussed, considering what's been happening with him. But, yeah. Who knows what's going to happen here with this Blackpool Combat Club? I think it's completely outstayed its welcome in the wrestling business. I mean, I never liked it, never will. I think it was tolerable when you had William Regal, but not anymore, buddy. So here we are. Claudio manages to pick up the win over Josh Barnett, but for me, it absolutely sucked. Up next, though, we have got Luchasaurus versus Nick Wayne. Damn it. Nick Wayne. Loses here to Luchasaurus. I'll be really, really surprised. And in the final match of Zero R, we had the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass defending their AEW World Tag Team Trio Championships here against TMDK, Bad Dude Tito, Mikey Nicholas, and Shane Hasty. And, you may be wondering, why is the Trios title, Billy Gunn, the Acclaimed, they're pretty over. Why are they not on the main card? Look at the team they're against, and that is the answer you will get. So yeah, of course they win. No real surprise there. But then we do kick off the show, the pay-per-view portion of Wrestle Dream, damn it. Taz came out and joined the broadcast booth. We have MJF defending the World Tag titles against the Righteous, Dutch and Vincent, because guess what? Adam Cole, bye-bye. He's not doing too good. But just look at this team. The Righteous, Dutch and Vincent. Like, I don't even care if this is 2-on-1. At least fucking back in the day when you had credible tag teams. Like, if the Dudleys were... I remember the Dudleys took on The Rock in, like, a handicapped table match. And, you were like, here, The Rock's a megastar, but the Dudleys are a fucking epic tag team. They're probably going to defeat him. And see, back in the day, most times out of 10, like, if the main offender went up against, like, the informed tag team, they would lose. Because, a 2-on-1 advantage is nothing to scoff at, but MJF wins here. Who really cares? Then we have the ROH World and New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Championship match. We've got Eric Kingston taking on Katashari Shabita. So, we've got Wrestle Dream now. We've got Forbidden Door. Like, all these pay-per-view names are just dedicated to the simple fact of that we get a few jobbers in for Japan. Really? Eddie Kingston wins. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Then we've got a TBS Championship match. We've got Chris Statlander taking on the House of Black's Julia Hart. Chris Statlander wins. Who cares, you know? Jade Gargles, she's away to WWE. Chris Statlander beating her streak. What did it do apart from move a pretty decent woman to the other company? Nothing. We then have the AEW World Tag Team Contenders match. We've got the Guns taking on the Young Bucks, taking on the Lucha Brothers, taking on Hook and Orange Cassidy. You've just got 8 jobbers in this match, but the Bucks managed to pick up the victory. Moving on, we have the ROH World 6-man champion. The ROH. How many fucking belts do we need in this company, man? Honestly, like, how many belts do we need? We've got the ROH World 6-man champion Hangman Adam Page taking on the Mongol Embassy Swerve Strickland with Prince Nina. Oh yeah. Adam Page, he's hurt and he's hurt bad, said Nigel McGuinness. My eyes are hurting because this match absolutely fucking sucks. But Swerve actually defeats Page. But surprised about that. We then have the Blackpool Combat Club's Wheeler Yuta taking on Absolute Ricky Starks. And again, there's me talking about, well, the Billy Gunn, you know, he doesn't really deserve a spot on the show because the team they're facing is shit. Hey, you've got 2 bums. You've actually got 2 bums here in Wheeler Yuta and Absolute Ricky Starks. And I'm half defending that they're not having... But fucking Billy Gunn should be world champion in this company, man. Starks, so, defeats Yuta and he's smiling at John Moxley. Dumb. And then this one has been labelled a dream match. We've got the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, taking on the New Japan Pro Wrestling TV champion, Zack Sabre. I'm sorry, right? If you're a TV champion in New Japan, I don't give a fuck who you're having a match against. It's not a dream match. You're a jobber. Like, he's not even he's not even like the world champ. Anyway, dream match. What did I think of it? Shh. Anyway, guys, I think you get the gist here. This match, I just don't like this style of rap. To me, it's 2 bums. You know, if they want to just portray it as like an X Division match rather than like this main event that they pretend that it is, then I would half accept it. But like this was like one of the main selling points of this pay-per-view, and for me, it's exactly why it fucking sucks. But Daniel Bryan wins. We then have a trios grudge match with Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi taking on the Don Callis family, so to speak. We've got the Alpha Kensuke take a shit. We've got Sammy Guevara and the IWGP UK champion Will Ospreay. It's just a weird fucking match, isn't it? Like, it just is. Sammy Guevara pins Jericho. Jericho deserves so much more, but he's not getting it, damn it. We then have the AEW World Tag Team Championship match with Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood taking on Aussie Open's Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. And Cash pins Fletcher. Whoop-de-doo. 1, 2, 3. Good night. But then, we've got our main event. Probably the only thing I want to talk about. Christian against Darby Allin. 2 out of 3 falls. TNT Championship on the line. Again, why is this the main event? Oh, but Adam Cole's injured, baby. Like, MJF, right, is the world champion. He's the world champion, folks, right? And here he is kicking off the fucking pay-per-view. Nowhere near the main event. Like, not a month of fucking Sundays is he near the main event. It fucking sucks. Now, I like Christian's work. I didn't mind this match, watching the highlights of it. You know, Christian, though, he's about to hit Sting with the concerto, damn it. He's about to hit with the concerto. The lights go out. The lights come on. It's the rated R superstar, Adam Copeland. Damn. Just, you know, absolutely sucks that name. I mean, his name's alright. I'm not saying Adam Copeland's the worst, but when we know him as Edge, you know, but like fucking Austin coming back and being known as whatever his name is, or like Shawn Michaels, like Sean Hickenbottom. It just doesn't work, I'm sorry. He then takes the chair off of Christian. We're like, oh, is Edge going to hit Sting? Of course he's not. He hits fucking Nick Wayne. And now, are we going to get Christian against Edge? I mean, I thought we might. Like, why not give us like a month of Edge and Christian as heels again? maybe Edge as a babyface is the best way to go here. I'm not denying that, but I would have liked to have seen sorry, I would like to have seen Edge and Christian team up again in some capacity. Here, we still could get it, I don't know, but you know what? Seeing Edge, it was good. I liked seeing Edge. He had his last match, of course, over a month ago against Sheamus. Here he is shaking hands with Darby Allin and Sting in the ring, but I wish Edge the best in AEW. I just pray to God he doesn't get injured and, you know, have a serious injury, you know, that affects his life, and people might think, come on, big man, reel it in. But no, AEW is a very unsafe company, man. Fuck knows what they'll do to him. Edge, get that paycheck, son. You deserve it. You've graced our screens, as I said earlier, for 25 years. You're a true legend of this business. And yeah, I welcome his debut at this pay-per-view. But as for the pay-per-view, I thought it sucked the majority of it. But Edge appeared. Or Adam Copeland, sorry. So I'll give it a solid 2 out of 10. That's solid these days. Until next time, peace.